Today from Crumbl Cookies, Kevin and I are going to be trying the triple chocolate chip, peanut butter cup, churro, and peach pie. These cookies were provided to us free from Crumbl, but we always give you our true opinion. We're going to start with the triple chocolate chip.
I tell you what, I can smell the cinnamon from that churro just sitting there.
Yeah, I could smell it when I opened up the box. It smells good. This is a chocolate cookie with semi-sweet chunks, white chips, and milk chocolate chips. So yeah, you get the trifecta of chocolate. It sounds good. It looks a little crispy on top.
It's got a little crunch on the outside, which is good.
You do get all three. The cookie itself is like a darker cookie.
I like that crispy, like shell on the outside. It's really nice.
The texture though is almost brownie-like, I think.
I agree.
Both just chomping away.
It is brownie-like, but it's got a crisp, like outer shell. So it's kind of like eating the brownie that's on the edge of the pan a little bit.
Yes, that if you like the edge pieces, and some people do. Me, I'm a middle person.
You like all that gooey part.
Yes, give me the ooey gooey in the middle.
I like the outside edge.
But now, you all told us, some of our viewers told us, they make brownie pans where you can have all edges.
It's like an S shape.
And we bought one of those pans one year for our daughter for Christmas because she loves the edges. So, and for me, I'm the exact opposite. This is good. It's a very thick, it's fluffy.
Yeah, you can tell how thick it is.
Yeah. The chocolate is nice. I don't think, I mainly taste milk and dark and very little of the white.
Yeah, I think the white just adds sweetness. That's probably about it.
Yeah, but it doesn't add a lot of sweetness because you're mainly tasting just milk chocolate.
Yeah.
But it's nice.
With a slight touch of the darker chocolate. But it's not bitter, so that's good.
Not
it's
bitter.
very similar to a brownie.
I agree.
Yeah.
The second one is the peanut butter cup. Peanut butter cookie with melted peanut butter chips and chopped peanut butter cups.
And the peanut butter cups that they've chopped on top have melted. Do you see that?
Oh yeah. Looks wonderful.
Yeah, you can have this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why did you want me to have this one? Because it's thicker?
It's got a big cup on top.
That is love. You know someone loves you a lot when they're willing to give you the best piece and not take the best piece for themselves. That's true love.
I also don't think that would make a huge difference with the cup on top.
You're always that way. I love the texture.
Yeah, it's like a really nice peanut butter cookie.
Well, it is. That's what it is.
I'm saying it's a nice one though. It's like some peanut butter cookies, most peanut butter cookies are very dry and don't have a lot of flavor. This one is really good.
It is a much different texture than the one before it.
Much softer. It's almost to the point of being gooey, but not quite.
Yes, but then the edges, it has that crispy edge.
I like it. There's a little saltiness there. Really nice peanut butter. I don't know that the chocolate really makes much difference, but maybe a little bit. It's mostly peanut butter. I mean, it's a solid 90% peanut butter.
It doesn't have a gritty peanut butter texture.
No. It's not like a Reese's or something.
No, it doesn't have that. Yeah, it doesn't have that Reese's grit to it. But I really do love the cookie itself because it is thicker in the center, and it's not just like your traditional like flat dry peanut butter cookie. Some of those are dry. This is not dry.
No.
And I think that's what makes it so good.
Yeah, because I usually hate peanut butter cookies because they are so dry and they really don't taste a lot like anything. This is complete opposite.
It is. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. So far, neither one of these have been like over the top.
Over the top. No, that's more peanut butter sweet. Like you would think of peanut butter as being
like
sweet.
if you're eating a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, that's the kind of sweet this one has.
Yeah. Okay, the next one, I fully expect this one to be sweet.
Yeah.
All that frosting on top.
And they did do the frosting and then the sprinkle of cinnamon while it was waiting.
Oh, okay.
All the other ones were already made up.
So the peach was made up? Okay, that surprises me that the peach was made up.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought the peach, that they would worry about it getting...
like a crust on it or something?
No, it getting wet.
No.
And mushy in there with that wetness from the peach.
No, I don't think it's that wet.
I'm surprised they made it up before.
I don't think it doesn't look like it's that wet of a mixture.
Okay, so it may not be. Okay, churro, a cookie with cinnamon flavor, cinnamon buttercream, and cinnamon sugar sprinkled on top.
That's how you want your cinnamon right there. That's a good cookie.
That texture of that cookie is like, hands down, that whips these other two all to pieces.
The texture?
Yes.
It's got just a little crispness. I always think I'm saying Christmas. Crispness around the edges, but then the rest of it's really like soft.
And you know,
it's really good.
I'll be honest, when I looked at that, I was worried about it.
Because it's darker?
Because it's darker around the edges.
Yeah, it's
and I thought, oh no.
The bottom?
Uh-huh. I thought, oh no, it's going to be overdone.
Yeah, no, it's perfect. I think it's just the cinnamon coloring on the outside. And that cinnamon is so sweet. I mean, you definitely know it's cinnamon. Don't get me wrong. It's 100% cinnamon. But it's so sweet that it's not too strong.
The center of that cookie, though, is probably the best I've had in a long time.
Yeah, it's very
soft. That texture is like one of those to where I would eat until I got sick. It's so good.
It's good. Definitely the sweetest one.
Oh yeah. And the cinnamon isn't too much. It's not, because there's so much sweetness there that it's not too much. It's perfect.
Yeah.
If you
really
like cinnamon, you have to get that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's cinnamon done right.
I love that. Okay, the last one is called peach pie. And it is a pie crust topped with peach pie filling and cookie pieces.
On my iPhone.
Yeah.
I'll try to get some of that Crumbl. Not that it'll probably.
I like peach. It looks like, from just looking at it from the top, I thought that it was going to be more of a indented. Yes, it's really
it's
not.
It's got a little bit of it. No,
it's straight across. It's flat.
Now usually their pie cookies. This made a mess. Usually their pie cookies do have an indentation on them,
and this doesn't. Now this, it goes straight across. There's no, you think you have the illusion that there's going to be a dip because there's a little lip on the outer edge, but there's no indentation at all. It's just straight across. Okay. Here we go.
The peaches like canned peaches. That peach topping is literally like canned peaches.
It's sweet.
I love the topping. The cookie itself is just okay.
The cookie itself, it's full. It's like a sugar cookie, but it's plainer
and fluffier.
Yeah. Yes. So you don't get I didn't get the flour flavor.
No, but it's close.
But it's very, very, very plain.
Yeah.
Like there's
really no flavor.
There's nothing there. There's no sweetness. There's no. It's just like dough, like biscuit dough or something. Yeah.
Even biscuit dough has more flavor.
There's no flavor in that at all.
There's really not any flavor. I don't know if I could get a piece off and taste it.
I know it would be nice to just get the edge, maybe over there. Yeah. There's just absolutely.
Our picture's going to be a little ugly, but I'll do that.
No. There's no sweetness. There's not that flour flavor, like I said. That is probably the plainest base I've ever had for a Crumbl. Yeah.
It is very, very plain.
The only reason to have that is to put the peach on top.
Yeah, the peach is the only thing you're really tasting there. I do like the peaches though. The peach is really nice.
Yeah, but that
it's just the ratio of peach to cookie is kind of small. So you're not getting a lot of the cookie. I mean, you're getting a lot of cookie and not a lot of peach. I mean, there's a lot of peach there, but not enough to overcome the plainness of the cookie part.
I mean, it's a nice mouthfeel because it's kind of fluffy.
Yeah,
but
it's a nice texture. It's just.
But it's amazing how plain it is.
It is very, very plain. Especially after eating like the churro and the chocolate, which is so rich in chocolate. The peanut butter, it's got so much peanut butter flavor. That one's kind of like.
Well, I wanted to save it for last because it's new, and I thought, oh, we'll save the new one for last.
I almost wish they, instead of a pie, I wish they had almost made it just like a peach sugar cookie or something. It made a sugar cookie base.
That's what I'm thinking. So like that's what I was going to ask you. So if you could have chosen a different base.
Yeah, I think I would have gone with like a sugar cookie or something.
The sugar cookie, yeah.
Although we've had pies, cookies before that just had more flavor. This just doesn't.
Yeah, this has nothing.
Yeah, it just didn't have a lot of flavor.
So I'm trying to even think of another food that that like this is just the base.
Yeah.
It's like a piece of white bread or something.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just a very
just basic. A piece of white bread with some
peach on it.
Peach on it. So
it's one. If you like canned peaches, I do think you'll like the peaches on the top of it, and just know that the base just doesn't, for us at least, doesn't have a lot of flavor.
No, not at all.
Now your bakery, because they're all made by hand, yours might have a little bit more flavor. Maybe it'll have a little scorch on it or something. I don't know.
But if you think that, then I really encourage you cut off a piece of just the cookie and try it out. Just make sure, because truly, if they're making them all from the same recipe, they should all taste just like that.
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, they should all have the exact same flavor.
You'll have to let us know.
No flavor.
You should let us know.
Okay, so
honestly, the peach is the only one I would personally buy again. I would buy any of the other three.
What is your favorite?
Probably the churro. I mean, you can't beat the churro. I mean,
I love peanut butter, but that churro, I'm telling you, it's that texture
and sweet.
5 out of 5 cookie. Yeah. That is wonderful.
But the peanut butter is a good 4.85. You know, it's right up there. You know?
It is. It is.
It's really, really good.
It's a terrific cookie too.
I like the chocolate one. And I'm not a chocolate cookie lover, but I like the chocolate one.
Yeah.
It has a really good, rich chocolate flavor. So if you want your chocolate cookie hit, then I think that's a good option.
Yeah, for me, if you like cinnamon, get the churro.
Oh, yeah.
If you do not like cinnamon, get the peanut butter.
Yeah, or chocolate, whichever one you fancy.
And for me, I agree. I would personally not get the peach again.
Just because the base is so plain.
Yeah, because you can go to Walmart and buy a can of peach pie filling and have the same thing.
You buy a little miniature pie.
Yeah, I mean,
and make it yourself.
Yeah, and I feel bad to Crumbl, but I mean it is what it is. It's just very, very plain. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have lots of pictures for you at the end. There was a mystery cookie this week, but all of our locations had the exact same mystery cookie. Pink sugar cookie. Yeah. So for the people that have been begging for the pink sugar cookie,
in this area at least,
hopefully you get that in your location.
Because the other areas, more up north and stuff, they had different ones.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay.
They had chocolate ones.
I thought maybe because people have been begging for it, that they just did it like as a this is the mystery, but everybody's going to get it.
No, they were all different.
Okay, because there's 3 locations that Kevin looked at.
In our general area.
Yeah, and they all 3 had that pink sugar cookie. So, but I'll have those pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.